they need to get a liquor license, and they have to buy silverware and dishes, and they have to pay for this. Now they need an accounting system. And you get the idea. There's so many tasks to do. And what happens is people get bogged down in the tasks before they lay down the principles of the business. Okay, the business has to have principles. The owner has to have principles in running the business. And I'll tell you a few of our principles. And one is we always do more than what we're paid for. This isn't all about how much can I charge you. This is about service. And we provide excellent customer service. And we found that the more service we do and the more we put into what we do, the money comes. We operate our business on the golden rule. We treat people the way that we would like to be treated. We even have a business code of ethics, okay, a printed code of ethics that you can actually, if you go to my website, our website at microbusinesspros.com, you can go to About Us and you can see our business code of ethics. It hangs up in our office, and we don't just have it on display. We follow that business code of ethics. So these are some of the principles that we lay out. And, the principles are set by the leaders, okay? Managers perform tasks. That's not to say that leaders don't perform tasks, but everything starts at the top. So if you're the owner of your micro business and you're the president of your company, it's up to you to, set the tone for your business. I'd like to, stop here for a moment and talk to you about what Micro Business Success Centers is and how we might be able to help you. And it all started with, the fact that we wanted to provide more service to our clients. And what I started to do on a one-on-one basis is just provide some guidance and counseling to the clients that I had that were struggling. And what happened was, they liked the fact that I could guide them and give them helpful information and explain to them what they needed to do and why they needed to do it. But then they started asking us, to actually do what we had suggested to them. For instance, can you build my website? Or can you set up my internet-based, telephone system? Can you help me with, setting up our Google apps, which will help everything, run more efficiently? Can you help us set up a blog? And what was born out of those requests was little by little we started, accommodating our clients. And what happened was, Micro Business Success Centers wasn't anybody's brainchild or ideas. It was actually the result of, requests that were being made of us. And what we did was we set up 3 divisions, which are, it's sort of like Pro Biz Aid is the director of for the client. The way we see it is the client is the president of the company. The client becomes the CEO, and Pro Biz Aid is the director. Okay? On the management side, we have Pro Bookkeepers, which Pro Bookkeepers provides things like real-time bookkeeping, Google Apps setup and training. We'll show you how to set up Google Docs and manage this for you. Okay? On the other end, on the marketing end, we have Pro Biz Ads, where we have an integrated marketing approach where we can help you set up such things as a Facebook fan page. We'll help you become an e-zine author. Okay? And what we're going to do is we'll take the analogy of that cook. We're going to put the cook back in the kitchen, okay, and let him cook and schmooze with the owners. Because what we'll do is on the management side, we'll set up his books and records with a real-time remote bookkeeping system, so he doesn't have to worry about his bookkeeping. Okay, we'll help get him set up with the proper legal structure. We'll will apply for and get his federal tax ID number and his sales tax number. Okay, we'll set him up with his email account and all his document management on that end. On the marketing side, we'll help him promote his restaurant. So, as the president, all he has to do is set the principles, set the tone for the business, start cooking, and we'll help him do everything. And again, because, we don't just design websites, we don't just do bookkeeping, we have an integrated service that's going to, handle all aspects of your business, except for the leadership role, the CEO. We're able to just plug you in and give you an instant business structure that we've been talking about. And what we're going to show you in our system is how to run your business as a leader, how to become the president of your company. It doesn't pay for you to sit in your office and pay all your bills. Okay? We spent a lot of time with, let's just say, bookkeeping software programs that marketed to small and micro business owners and basically told them that they can do it themselves. And that's a fallacy. Okay, you can't take a guy who's a cook and teach him how to be a bookkeeper. We don't believe in that. We believe that, in the Michael Gerber E-myth, where, the business owner can't do everything, and the micro business owner is faced with this dilemma of where do I go and how do I get these, how do I get a website up, and everything's expensive and time consuming. Well, we provide the solution because we're micro business success centers. We're not just doing one thing that we need to earn revenue on website design or bookkeeping. So we price our services at a rate that's really below market if you sign up for all of our services. Okay, and we can, if you contact us, we will give you a free business evaluation and tell you this is what we intend to do and this is what it's going to cost. But before we get to there, you have to understand the idea of being the president of your company. And I came across this quote that I actually taped to my monitor, and here's what it says. It is the personalities back of a business which determine the measure of success the business will enjoy. And I believe that, okay? And it all starts and it ends with the president of the company who is the leader. And how do you become a leader? There's been a debate for a long time if leaders are born or created. And to be honest with you, I don't know what the answer is, but I do know that there are leadership qualities that just about anybody can follow. And in order to become a leader, you have to start acting like a leader. That's the first step. If you have in your mind that you are the president of your company, you start acting like the president of your company. You start to create excitement and enthusiasm. You're able to share your vision with the people around you. Okay, to be a leader, you want to include people. You want to include everybody in your vision. You're going to lead by example. Okay? There is nothing in my business that has to be done that I will not do myself. That's leading by example. Okay? You want to focus on solutions, not on problems. Situations will always come up in a business. And you can focus on the problem and start laying blame and pointing fingers and wallowing in self-pity. That's not what a leader does. What a leader does is looks at the problem and finds a solution. And leaders are always positive, okay? Leaders are not negative, okay? There are leaders that that run